What's going on, guys, and welcome. In this video, I want to talk about Tectonic, more specifically a realistic price prediction for this cryptocurrency tonic token, because I go to Twitter, Discord, and oftentimes I see that's what the community really wants to know. And in this video, I want to take the opportunity to provide everything that I have in my repertoire to give you exactly all the analysis and my opinions on this cryptocurrency where it comes to a short-term price prediction and a long-term price prediction, considering a vast amount of different subjects and factors that obviously are going to affect altcoins, Bitcoin, and everything as a whole. So if you like this, go ahead and smash the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the family. My name is Oscar Ramos. Happy to see you again. Now, what you're seeing right now on the screen is the current price of Tectonic, and it's zooming really closely to the 15-minute chart. And you can see an 11% increase over the last couple of days, and you were like, great! However, we have to be mindful that if I change to the 4 hours and I start zooming out, this is what it looks like right now. So you have to be aware that this is a cryptocurrency that it's volatile, it's risky, and it is not for the paper-handed. You're going to have massive returns if you're willing to hold for the upcoming bull run. That is plain and simple. So using the previous history of the price of the cryptocurrency and my own experience holding Tectonic closely to when it launched, I can tell you that the upcoming price of Tectonic for the following days, it's probably gonna be to the downside just by using the past record. That's it. By looking at the past and seeing how things are going in the market, bearish and everything, we're probably going to be coming down because we just had this nice pump of around 11%. And it does seem that the trend is looking downwards. That's one. Now, does that mean that this project is garbage? It's out and let's just call it a scam? Absolutely not. Just take a look at the entire DeFi space. If I go to DeFi Llama and much more. Also, when we go to the main page, 48%. You watch my previous video, 1600 APY. Then I check later that night, 1900 APY, and I have less than 50% APY. Welcome to Tectonic. It happens, and you shouldn't be scared or fud with it. It is what's going to happen. My almost 200 million are still there. Of course, we're going to add later on much more, but it is just a reality, and it's okay. Real Tectonic holders, Cronos holders understand that and take the opportunity to come in. The reason why it changes according to Discord, ICE, and other admins is just really, it's based on the amount of liquidations, the liquidity, and how that specific lady is looking. So it changes, and if you were looking closely, it's 77 circulating supply trillions. That is important because I'm gonna bring you to a more long-term price prediction. Are you ready? So first, short-term price prediction, which seems that we're gonna come down in price. Long-term price prediction. So what do I have here for you? Well, I have Tectonic price, and I'm comparing it if Tectonic had Avis. Now, Aave is the top cryptocurrency altcoin when it comes to borrowing and lending. If you go and do a research here, I don't have it open, but anyway, you're gonna see that Aave is at around 50 to 60 by market cap. Not bad. So there's not really a top 40, 30 in when it comes to lending and borrowing. So Aave is the closest that we have in the entire list. Aave has a current market cap of 1.4 billion. So I'm asking, if Tectonic had Aave's, the price of Tectonic will be 105x worth. Now, don't rush to conclusions so fast. That is not probably going to happen because 77 circulating supply is going to continue increasing. That means that the more circulating supply there is to the total, which is 500 trillion, the more difficult it's going to be for Tectonic to come up in price. So that being said, what I like to do is say, you know what, let's go to the point and cut to the chase. And instead of 77, let's adjust to 500 trillion because I want the worst type of case scenario to see if I'm still going to make money in the long term with Tectonic, right? That being said, if we have 500 trillion and a market supply of 1.4, market capitalization of 1.4, which is similar to Abbott right now, the price instead of 105x, that will be 16x, right? But I want to do something even much further. Instead of 1.4 billion, I'm going to make it 1 billion. Just because I want things to be very conservative. You can actually do this on your own. Why don't we say 700 million. Right now it's 82 million. But what I'm saying is a long-term view for Tectonic that I don't have a crystal ball with me, of course, but I'm just talking my opinions. And A, can we do a 10x in the market cap? Probably so. Why am I sure or why am I confident? Welcome to what Cronos is doing, baby. 100 million invested for developers. Whoever wants to come to the accelerator, talked about this earlier. Come on. I mean, I see that the space is going to grow no matter right now in the bear market. Cronos is at 8. It was at 7. Of course, it's battling right now, Phantom and Waves. But in the long term, I'm bullish on this. I mean, come on. I'm bullish on this, right? So taking in consideration that we can do, let's say, 800. Let's assume 10x on the market cap. That will be 994% at 500 trillion circulating supply. And that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 5, 1. Right now, we're at 6, 1. That is almost 100. 10x, my bad. 10x. Not bad. I mean, guys, this is the most closest to the most realistic and conservative price prediction I can give you, right? Something that is going to take years. It's not going to happen in 2022, of course, but years. Now, positive on this one could be that if they start doing according to governance, right, there's a chance of burning. So now you have a much easier chance to get to a higher price. And also the crypto bill. Crypto is a boom for Bitcoin and doom for altcoins. It's not saying Tectonic will die. Of course not. But what I'm saying is uncertainty is going to be clear out with the crypto bill and regulation for cryptocurrencies. And we'll see what Cronos has to do with it. We'll see how Cronos protocols will navigate that, and eventually how Tectonic will do that as well. You guys like this? It's pretty interesting, right? How the short term for Tectonic looks in a way a little bit down, and maybe you are frustrated, tired, bored with the price that is not coming up. However, when we take a look at a much more long-term perspective of this and analyze all the parameters, doesn't seem that bad. This is just me speaking to my Cronos fam. And what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, right? What you guys are looking on Tectonic? Definitely some of you have way more in the billions of Tectonic. Just make sure always diversify, buy what you can afford losing, and enjoy the ride, because if there's one thing I'm very excited is on this one and what Cronos is doing with all of these cryptocurrencies, baby, it is one in a lifetime. And I want to make sure that during the bear market that we have right now, I just put enough allocations so when finally things go all the way up, I can say, baby, we made it throughout that period of time of garbage prices, best prices, right? Buy low, sell high. We can come up and enjoy the ride. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Peace.